Hello my beautiful friends, it's Amanda here and it's time for a big old ColourPop haul. May is ColourPop's birthday month, and if you didn't already know, they do a ton of awesome sales during the month of May, and one of their biggest sales is the Super Shock Shdow Buy One, Get One Free. I am a huge fan of the ColourPop Super Shock Shadows. For years I've been collecting them. For me, it's a great way to incorporate bright colors into my eye look without being too intimidating. When I see a palette with really bright shades, I tend to feel a little bit overwhelmed by the color and feel like I'm not going to use it. But when I can buy a single shadow that has a really bright pop of color, I'm a bit more comfortable incorporating that into my looks and I feel more inspired by that. Plus, the Super Shock formula is like no other. They're so pigmented. Sometimes they can be tricky to work with because they apply much better with a finger than with a brush. So what I like to do is first apply the shade to my lid with the finger and then use a synthetic brush to blend it out if I need to. The individual shadows are sold for $5 each. They come in these little pots with a screw top lid and they really can't be depotted. You need to leave them in these little pots because they are a very unique texture. They're sort of a cross between a cream and a powder. They're incredibly soft and bouncy and therefore they dry out really easily. So that's why they're packaged this way with the screw-on lid. If you have any of these or if you decide to purchase them, just make sure you keep the lid screwed on really tightly because they will dry out and they won't be usable anymore. I have always just gone a little bit crazy when it comes to these Super Shock BOGOs, and this year is no exception. I ordered 18 new shades. I tried to go for some shades that were more out of my comfort zone. While you are gonna see some of my comfort zone, sort of warm, neutral, or sparkly pink type of shades, I did also pick up a lot of blues, greens, and really deep dark shades that I typically sort of steer away from. So I know I'm gonna have a ton of fun playing with these colors. And a bonus is ColourPop included an extra Super Shock shadow in the shade Muse. If you're not already following me on Instagram, go and check out my Instagram page. I'm gonna be giving away a brand new Super Shock shadow in the shade Muse. I'll put up a picture here. Go and look for this picture posted on my Instagram page to see how to enter. I'm gonna show you swatches of all the shades that I picked up. My Super Shock Shadow collection has absolutely grown to be gigantic at this point, and I think it would be fun if I did a sort of swatching comparison video where I swatched all my Super Shocks and showed you similar shades so that you can really see them side by side with some live swatches. I've done a couple videos like that in the past with the Luxe lipsticks, and it seems like you guys really enjoyed those. So if you'd like to see something like that with the Super Shock shadows, leave a comment and let me know, because I think that would be a really fun project. Maybe we could even find some dupes or similar shades to Super Shocks that have been discontinued. So if you're missing an old favorite, maybe we could try to find something similar in their current lineup. As far as this new haul goes, I don't really know what my favorites are yet because I haven't had a chance to wear these. They just arrived. I just swatched them all for you. I know that I'm gonna love these two shades, Muse and Frog. I'm sure I'm gonna love these. I definitely have shades that are pretty similar to these in my collection, but I'm still gonna use them and I'm probably still gonna love them. I am surprisingly intrigued by this really shimmery, pale bluish green shade called Banana Daiquiri. This is totally out of my comfort zone. I never wear shades like this, but I think this one is so beautiful, and this summer I'm gonna break out of the box. I'm definitely gonna be wearing this shade and I'm really excited about it. It's fun to branch out every once in a while. That's it for this haul. I'd love to know what your favorite Super Shock Shadow shades are. You know I'm not afraid to add to my collection, so leave a comment and let us know your faves. Maybe I'll have to pick them up. Add to cart. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Videos with the Luxe lipsticks. Dang it. Have other similar Super Shocks. Dang it. How many times am I gonna say that? Just go back to the wherever. I don't think that made sense. So many swatches. The glitteriest arm ever. Good, cool, great. I think Super Shock shadows are the only shadows that I don't hate a lot of glitter. I usually hate really, really glittery shades, but I like the glittery Super Shocks. I think it's the texture. I don't know. Do you know? Because I don't know. Okay. Hopefully I made sense in this video. It's possible I didn't. As usual, that's all. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.